Hi, welcome to SolidEdge ST10 video tutorial, the second part of the From Drawing to Model exercise in SolidEdge. So let's take a short look at our drawing. First I want to do that cylindrical surface, then I will do this one with an extrude, then this one, the 40-degree angled surface with a ruled surface, then this will be a filleted pocket, a face-to-face filleted pocket. Then I want to cut out this here and add two more ruled surfaces and then close that gap. So that's the idea. Let's go back to our model. So I will start with an extruded surface, and I don't want to use a chain but only a single segment. So select it here, that's possible, confirm, and sadly I cannot choose one of these options. They're not selectable. So I will go with a distance. Let's go for 40 and confirm. And I don't want to go in that direction. I could do it, doesn't really matter because I will trim it anyway. But I don't want it, so let's go for this 40 right here and finish. Next one will be this line, which should be extruded in that direction. And maybe let's go for 50, that should do. Like this, and finish and cancel this out. Let's take a look. Looks okay. Now I want to use a face-face fillet between those two. So go to home, or go to round, go for a a surface blend, and I want to use this surface and that surface, and this looks good, but the radius should be 1 millimeter. Now this one should go to this direction and the other one should go down. Preview, finish, cancel this out. Next I want to trim that surface with this plane, so go for a surface trim, and I want to trim this body with that surface, and I want to remove this part. Confirm, finish, cancel this out. So let's go for another extrude surface. I want to extrude that line here in this direction, and maybe 90, 70 would do. No need to do it in the other direction. So just go here and confirm, finish. And next will be two lines, single. Let's go for this line and that line here. Right click and extend it, maybe once again 40. Like this, finish, cancel this out. Okay. Now I can trim. I want to trim this body with that body here. That would be a body. This body here. And I want to remove this side. Confirm. Finish. Cancel this out. And hide that surface. That would be the last extrude. Hide it. Okay, now I want to trim this surface with that surface, because I cannot limit the round or fillet. So I want to go for trim. I want to trim this surface here, that body, and trim it with this body, and I want to remove this part of that surface. Confirm, finish, cancel this out. Next I want to use that sketch here for another extruded surface. So go for a single, not for a chain, and I want to select this element, that element, this one and that one. Confirm, and I want it to extrude it to this side. Maybe 30 will do. Finish, cancel this out. Now I want to trim. I want to trim this body here with that body here, and I want to remove, it's kind of hard to select, move here, yeah, maybe from the other side it's easier to do, like this, and confirm. And of course hide that surface here, this one, that extrude. Now I can do, I could try a face fillet and see what will happen if I go for a face fillet. Finish this one, cancel this out. So let's go for a round. And let's, that would be a chain, yes, but you will see it will not work, I suppose. Go for a surface blend, okay. Select this surface or body and that surface, and the radius should be 1 millimeter. So let's see if it works, it's good, if not it's okay. So this should go to this direction and the other one should go up, whereas like this, and you will see it will go all around. So I don't want this, so we'll cancel this. I want to stitch those two together, this one and that one. Confirm it, finish, cancel this out. Now I can do a normal edge round or edge fillet. So go for a round, 1 millimeter, and select this edge here, and that will do. Confirm, preview, finish, cancel this out. Okay, now in order to trim that surface, I don't need an extrude, I can do it just with that arc. So go for a trim, surface trim, trim. I want to trim this body with this arc here, and I want to remove that side. Confirm, finish, cancel this out. And maybe I should hide those planes because I think I don't need them anymore, at least not at the moment. So hide these and hide those planes as well. And I don't need those two sketches, would be not two sketches but that one sketch. Now I want to use a ruled surface, so go for ruled, and the type would be this one. Let's taper to plane, and I want to use that plane which I've hidden, that's the top plane as reference. And then I want to select this edge here, and this looks good, and the angle should be maybe distance 20. This might be a little bit too short, so let's go for 30. And the angle would be not 60 but 90 minus 40, that would be 50. So that should be the correct angle. Okay. Now I will need an offset surface to this one, and I will need an extrude here. So let's go for another extruded surface. Extruded. Not a chain. Let's go for single just to make sure. This one, that one, and this one. Confirm. And the distance in this direction might be 40. And in the other direction it might be maybe 10 should do. Let's go for 20 just in case. Finish, cancel this out. Okay, now I want to extend those edges, so go for extend, select this edge here and that one, right click, make it finite extend. Yes, let's go for 10 millimeters. That should do. Finish, cancel this out. I need an offset surface. Let's go for offset. I want to offset this surface, right click, in that direction, 2 millimeters. Yes. Finish, cancel this out. Now I need edge fillets here, so go for round 0.5 on this edge here and that edge over there. Confirm, preview, finish, cancel this out. And now I can do a surface blend. So go for surface blend. Okay, select this one and that one. Radius should be 0.5. And this should go in that direction, yes, and the other one should go down. Yeah. Preview, finish, cancel this out. And another fillet. Again a surf blend. Okay, again 1.5. So I want to use this surface and that surface here. 0.5, and this should go up. Maybe that's the wrong, no, that's the right one. This should go in this direction. Looks okay. Preview, finish, cancel this out. Now I want to trim here, so go for a surface trim. Trim, that's the body, and the tool would be that single arc here, which is kind of hard to select. This one. Okay, and I want to remove this side here. Finish, cancel this out. Great. Next I want to remove or cut with this one. Let's see if this works with just a trim without extrude. So the body to be trimmed is this one, and I want to go for single, and I want to use, just move it so you can see it. I want to use this one, and yeah, I have to trim here, so I have to change my sketch. I forgot to trim there. So let's go to our sketch 2 in this case. I want to edit that profile here. I have to trim here. So go for a trim and trim this one. Close that sketch, and now I should be able to select it for the trim. Finish. Okay, Now let's go for the trim once more. I want to trim this surface here, and I want to use that single line and that single arc, and I want to remove this part here. Confirm, finish, cancel this out. Great. Now for another ruled surface. Do I need that sketch anymore? No, I can hide it. So hide it. Let's go for a ruled surface. Where's the rule? Here it is. And again I will use the top plane as direction, because I want to go again for a tapered one. So the top plane would be the direction, and the edge I want to use is this one here. So yeah, it has to be sort of here. Okay, that would be 10 degrees, but that's not okay, and the length might be 20. So if we change this to 45 just to see the direction, that's not okay. So that would be 0, and that would be maybe change that to this one. So that's 45. If we go for 80, it goes down. Yes, so we have to go for 100 to get the 10 degrees from the 90 onwards. Confirm and cancel this. Now I could trim with my sketch. I want to trim this surface with that arc here, with this one. So go for a trim, select the surface, right click, select the arc, and I want to remove this side here. Confirm, finish, cancel this out. Another ruled surface. Direction, again a tapered one, would be this plane, and the edge would be that one here. And now the angle is, I think it's the other way around, so that 100 is up, and I need 30 degrees. That would be 60 degrees here, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yeah. And confirm and cancel this. Now another trim. I want to trim this surface. Right click with that arc here. Yes. Right click, and I want to remove this side. Confirm, finish, cancel this out. Now let's hide the sketch, and I could hide that plane. Now I want to close that gap here. Therefore I want to use a 3D sketch. 3D sketch. Go for a line and try to select the correct points. So I should start maybe here with that vertex here, then should go down here. That would be another vertex. Go back up here. This would be another vertex, and then go back here to this one. And hopefully that should do. Hopefully I got here the correct points, seems so. Now let's go for so close the 3D sketch. Before, of course, go to our surfacing, select bounded, and go for this one, that one, and this one. Confirm, finish, cancel this out. Now extend that surface by that edge, and it should go with finite extend, maybe 10. Finish, Now I want to extend this one here with that edge, and it should go up to that surface. So go for this option and select that surface. Finish, cancel this out. Now let's go for a trim. Bring back our sketch. Then I can trim. So go for trim. I want to trim this body with that one, and I want to remove this side. Confirm. Then another trim. I want to trim this surface with that one here, and I want to remove this small part. Confirm, finish, cancel this out. Now let's hide the sketch. Where's the sketch? There you go. Let's put those together with a stitched. Okay, and let's stitch this one, that one, and this one together. Confirm, finish, cancel this out. Now let's do a round with 1 millimeter on this edge. Preview, finish, and then on that edge. And I might not be able to do a surface blend here. I can try, maybe it works, we will see. Okay, and finish, cancel this out. Now let's see if we can do a surface blend. It might be possible, it might not be possible, we'll see. Surface blend, okay, and one surface would be this one, and the second surface would be that one, which should go around. Yes, it does, and I want to go for 1 millimeter. Let's take a look at the arrows. This one should go up, yes, and the other one should go up as well. Preview, finish, cancel this out. Great. Now let's go for another stitch. Stitch this one and that one. Finish, cancel this out, and now for a round of 5.5, a normal edge blend on this edge here. Right click, preview, finish, cancel this out. This doesn't look too good here. Maybe that's just an arrow with the graphical representation like here. Yeah, because it should of course do. So if I would have done a bigger value, there would be no optical glitches. Okay, now can we mirror that? So go for mirror, mirror copy part. I want to mirror this part with the right plane, this one. Finish, cancel this out. Let's hide the plane and take a look if that's really closed. Yeah, see, the mirror is closed. That's quite interesting here. So now stitch those two together. Go for stitch, select those two parts, right click, finish, cancel this out. And now that optical glitch is gone. Great, and I'm done. So hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my Facebook fan page. I want to get more likes and subscriptions over there as well. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.